It's traffic as normal on this busy Waterlooville roundabout which connects the town with Denmead. But back in May, it was the scene of a shocking hit-and-run incident, caught on camera by the cyclist knocked to the ground. The driver, Natasha Howes from Waterlooville, has since been banned from driving for 6 months, charged £250, ordered to pay an £85 costs and a £30 victim surcharge. I spoke to the victim of all of this, Ian Bates, to find out why it's a good idea for cyclists to wear cameras.
I decided to go for a cycle ride from home, doing about 12 miles. My usual sort of route that I take, didn't go anywhere too different, and as went to go around the roundabout in Waterlooville, I was knocked off by, at the time, all I knew was a red car, until I then reviewed my footage and found out exactly the registration number and reported that to the police.
Ian had even started to regret buying a helmet camera and acknowledges their use is considered by some as controversial.
I do a lot of cycling on my own, and because of sort of incidents that have happened in the past, I thought it would have been a good idea just to have that as backup, and so basically thought it had been a waste of money buying it because I didn't think I'd ever actually need to use it. They would have got away with it, there's no doubt about that, because all I knew, it was a red car. I had right away turning right on a roundabout, and the vehicle came and struck me, or I struck the vehicle as it was on the roundabout. Surprising, sometimes you get cars come up to the roundabout and don't see it till the last minute and stop. And this one just carried on and knocked me off. It was, just a bit of a shock at the time. Just adrenaline kicks in, and so you pick yourself up and go and talk to the driver, who then sort of disappeared around the corner and off she went. Well, so there's a debate over whether or not why you're doing it, whether it is to catch people doing something wrong or whatever, but just in my case it worked out that this driver didn't stop, and it was a good way of catching him, especially as I was on my own. Okay, if she didn't stop at the time, she could have then phoned it in afterwards, which she didn't do, and I think it's just a fair result. Drivers do need to be cautious around cyclists, whether it's overtaking. We are normal people going about our normal daily lives, not just an obstacle for them to try and get around. Patience just needs to be taken when going around cyclists, because some, and a lot more, are now wearing head cameras to catch people doing things that they shouldn't be. I've been on my bike since, cycled to work and different places, but certainly on roundabouts I'm a lot more cautious than I used to be.
Charles Way Palmer for That's TV.